The creators of The Purge know me so well that they made another Purge just for me, because you know, I was one of the biggest fans of The Purge last year. This is the type of pandering, crowd-pleasing bullshit that keeps getting made and people love it, they eat it up, and that's why it keeps getting regurgitated onto screens, and it's so bad. Just thank you guys so much. The Purge Anarchy is a movie that follows a group of people, and it takes place a year after the Purge, and basically, actually, it kind of just follows one main guy, Frank Grillo, who you might know from Captain America the Winter Soldier, and he has a mission that he's on, and he's out purging, and then there's some innocent people that get involved, and he kind of takes them along and tries to protect them. And there's some twists and turns along the way, and The Purge Anarchy is a movie I was not looking forward to because The Purge sucked ass, and I did not want to see this movie, even though I will admit the second trailer to The Purge Anarchy was pretty good, and it got me mildly, very mildly excited for the movie because I thought maybe it could be cool to see, like, people out on the streets fighting and having this one guy who actually, you know, can kill people. Like, in the first one, it was just a bunch of lucky kills for Ethan Hawke. And this movie is better than The Purge, but it's not good. I will say, Frank Grillo, he's basically the main star of the movie. I thought he was fantastic in this movie as the Punisher, and that's basically what he is in this movie, because he just kind of goes around killing people and he's wearing black, and he is a good character in this movie, actually. Like, I actually connected to him. He does the job really well. You get to see certain aspects of his past and you can actually relate to him, and he's a badass too. He really knows how to actually, you know, survive this night. And when I say he's the Punisher in this movie, I really mean it. I feel like if Marvel ever does a Punisher show, yeah, never mind. He's already a different character in the Marvel Cinematic Universe, so he can't be the Punisher, but I think he would make a good job at that. Moving on, there's a couple other actors in the movie. I mean, there's the guy from The Devil's Due who I thought was fine in that movie, but in this movie he's just a one-dimensional, terrible character, so I don't feel like he wasn't good in the movie, but I don't feel like it's necessarily his fault. One thing I was looking forward to in this movie is seeing it outside, seeing The Purge as it is outside, not just a stupid home invasion movie where nothing fucking happens in reality. And it was sort of interesting to see. I mean, not that, it still wasn't done as well as it could have been if a really talented director had a chance to do something like this, but it was still more entertaining than the first movie. And I will say, like, the first half hour of this movie is pretty shitty terrible because it's just like this cliched horror setup and you get to meet the characters, except they're just really not well fleshed out besides Frank Grillo's character. It's just like, I don't care about these people, stop showing them, let's just get to the Purge so they can die. And it just, after The Purge starts, I think the movie picked up a little bit, it got better, but it's still not a good movie. It's still not it's not well filmed. It's terribly filmed, actually. The action scenes have really bad quick cutting. As they got further and further into The Purge, I actually started to enjoy the movie more and more because this movie has some weird shit in it. And it's a horror movie, so you could expect some weird stuff to happen, but this movie really goes off the deep end, and for an unexplainable reason, I really enjoyed it, and by the end, there was some really weird stuff happening, and I was into it, so I enjoyed the movie as it went on. It's not a great movie, but I enjoyed it. The Purge Anarchy is an enjoyable-ish horror movie. It's not really that scary at all. It just has a couple, like, really loud noises. It's really not a horror movie. It's sort of an action thriller, really. Frank Grillo is very good in this movie. He's one of the only reasons I really enjoyed it. I feel like as the movie went on and as it got weirder, it got better, but still, it's not well filmed. The action is not very well filmed either. There's a lot of quick cutting, like I said. It has poor characterization. You don't care about anybody, basically, and it's just not a movie that I can really recommend people go to see. It's something that if it came on at cable at like 2 a.m., I would be like, okay, let's watch The Purge Anarchy and fall asleep halfway through, and that's okay, but I don't think you need to pay to see this movie. I'm going to give it a C. So what do you guys think of The Purge Anarchy? Did you enjoy it? Did you not enjoy it? Did you enjoy it more than The Purge? I would hope you did. Write your beautiful comments down there and tell me what you think. And if you like this video, hit that subscribe button down there. Because if you don't, I'm going to hold my own Purge. I was so excited to say it. I'm going to hold my own Purge, and I'm going to just die, because I'm going to be the only one in it.